Hello people, how are you doing? This is iWana, and today I want to talk about the political queue in Uganda. I think by now, Muhoozi, the son of Museveni, should be president of Uganda. And here's why. When Museveni came to power in 1986, I was only 3 years old. And he's still in power. I have seen presidents come and go in Kenya. I've seen 3 presidents in Kenya. I saw Moi. I was born when Moi was president. He handed over to Mwai Kibaki. Mwai Kibaki has handed over to Uhuru Kenyatta. In Tanzania, I have seen 4 presidents. I've seen Tanzania change presidents 4 times. We had Ali Hassan Mwinyi, Benjamin Mkapa, we've had Jakaya Kikwete, and now we have the almighty Magufuli. Now, this is happening in our neighborhood, and I'm thinking, why not in Uganda? So, what I'm saying is, as of now, Museveni should have finished his term, Besigye should have completed his term, Amama Mbabazi should have completed his term, and in 2016, Amama should have handed over to Muhoozi, the son of Museveni. Muhoozi is now 41 years old. He has become of age. I think Muhoozi would be a very welcome president. He would be a darling of the people because he would ride on the success of his father, the sacrifice to liberate the country. So Muhoozi, I'm sorry to say, but daddy is not going anywhere anytime soon. So don't get any crazy ideas. The things of you thinking you want to be like Uhuru in Kenya. I think you have to wait a bit longer because even death is not taking him anytime soon. You see, death sometimes can be racist, you know. Let's start by looking at this picture. In this picture, you see that we have Kenyatta Senior, and then Moi, Baba Moi, who was vice president when he died. And then we have Mwai Kibaki. That's the queue right there. And you have Uhuru Kenyatta, the little boy seated right there. That is Uhuru Kenyatta, who is now the current president of Kenya. Now, that's what we call respecting the queue, okay? These guys respected the queue. When Jomo Kenyatta died, Moi was the vice president. He took over power and ruled. When time came to hand over, he handed over to Mwai Kibaki. Mwai Kibaki carried the baton, handed over to Uhuru. Now, all these guys are from the same political party that has just evolved, you know, changing names, but it's the same guys and the queue is the same. Somehow, this is acceptable. I would live with that because there is change over time. In Tanzania, it's the same story. If you look at this picture, you'll see Magufuli and his predecessors very happy and moving the country forward. Everybody is happy. These guys have respected the queue and the country is moving forward. And not so many people are disgruntled. Not so many people are angry. Okay? At least majority of the people are happy with what is going on. And all of them are from the same political party. So what I'm thinking is, by now, I think Uganda would still be having the NRM as the strongest party in the country. But we would have the NRM system in power, changing leadership, having leaders coming from the same party. We would have Kizza Besigye taking over from Museveni. We would have Amama Mbabazi taking over from Kizza Besigye, and each of them would rule for an average of 10 years. If Museveni had handed over power in 1996 to Besigye, then Besigye could have ruled up to 2006 and would have handed over to Amama Mbabazi. I'm assuming that was the queue, that was the arrangement they had. And then Amama would rule from 2006 to 2016, and he would hand over to Muhoozi. Muhoozi is a big boy now. He's 41 years old, born in 1974. So I believe he is mature enough to lead the country. I would be happy to have Muhoozi as my president. Very happy, in fact, because he's young, he's energetic, and I'm sure he would bring new ideas to develop the country, move it forward. But no. Daddy doesn't want to leave. He has to stay in power. He's the only one with a vision. Even Muhoozi has no vision according to Daddy. Muhoozi, my friend, you got no vision to rule the country according to your dad. Here's what I'm saying. It's no problem to stay in power if the country is progressing, okay? I have no problem with a leader overstaying in power as long as the country is making progress. Generally, when you look at the country from east to west and south to north, if the whole country is making progress as a whole, I have no problem with the leader overstaying in power. That's why I have no problem with Kagame staying as long as he wants in power. Why? Because Rwanda is progressing. You don't find corruption in Rwanda. Kagame does not tolerate corruption. He will jail, he will punish corrupt officials. He has come out, he has pronounced himself against corruption, and he has made it clear that if you are corrupt, you're not welcome. And you can see that the country as a whole is making steady progress. That is what we call steady progress. I think that's the reason why Museveni enjoys a large portion of hatred from so many, especially the youth. So that's it. Today I wanted to just talk about the queue, and I think I've made my point. Singa nali mmanyi mukama gye yali asula nti oba asula kasangati